So I'm going to calculate the telepathic frequencies for today. And today's date, that would be magnetic moon, Limi 6, kin 129, red crystal moon. And I'm just going to go over the time, space, synchronic, adding up to the MCF, master coordinating frequency, some call it. Earlier, I did do a video recording the calculations for the Destiny Oracle and the Hunabku 21, although probably because we are in Mercury retrograde, a little bit of a mishap happened. So I'll just briefly mention those and then we'll get into it. So kin 129 adding up to 51, so the addition of the seals, the Destiny Oracle from kin 129, the analog kin 90, the guide kin 181, the antipode 259, and the occult 132, adding up to 791, BMU 350, and then also BMU 304 for the synchronic BMU of kin 11. Next we have the Hunabku 21 grid. So using the numbers of the seals, so we have 306 of the red moon, 303 of the white dog, 108 of the red dragon, 408 of the blue storm, and 318 of the yellow lunar human. Tone doesn't really matter here. And the chakra 402 of the solar plexus. All those adding up to 1846, which is BMU 82, and kin 26, the white cosmic world bridger, which can be accessed synchronically via BMU 341. All right, so now that I've revised some of those numbers, and there are other ones as well, which I'm not going to go over. Maybe, all right, so basically, if you don't know about the 441 matrix, more information can be found on the lawoftime.org. Otherwise, or if you know about it, welcome. Your appreciation for the law of time information is appreciated noospherically in Lakesh. So let's start out with the time BMU for today. So that is connected to the calendar date magnetic moon Limi 6. And so as we scoot it over across the first time quadrant, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're on the 6th day. So here is 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36. So BMU 36 on the the base matrix. And so to find out what the time telepathic frequency is, we're going to add up a few numbers. So first, we'll start with the time, and the number there is 11. Next, on the space matrix, that is a 283. So 283 plus 11, 294, plus 21 on the synchronic. So 294 plus 291, plus 21 is, 315. So 315 is our time telepathic frequency today, and just showcasing the magic, how that number adds up to 315. And 315 is the number of the Skywalker as well as the sacral chakra, which lines up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lines up right here along the mystic central axis. So 315 is our time matrix for today. Next, we're going to go with the synchronic and the space matrix. Sorry, the space one first. It doesn't matter what order you do it in, honestly. But so those ones, so the time is the calendar, and then the space and the synchronic are connected to the galactic signature. So in essence, every kin 129 is going to share the same space and synchronic telepathic frequency. And other galactic signatures might share the same frequencies. That's kind of cool about it too. Seeing how they connect in ways that I can't even understand. So, moving to kin 129, which is an exciting kin, honestly, because it is the third of, the multiples of 64. So on the space matrix, they go from, in 64s, so it goes 1 to 64, and then 65 to 128. So 129 to 192 is our next set there. Not a season or cycle that everybody celebrates or makes note of, but it's there. So 129 on the space matrix, and that would be, sorry, just bear with me as I locate this BMU in my mind. BMU 129. I forgot, that's why I love that one so much. I've calculated these before, but I forget. Anyways, that's normally not like that, where I don't know any other of the kins that their galactic signature lands on the same BMU that they have. So that is right over here. So we have 126, 127, 128, 129. So 129 beginning that set of 64. So 129 is our first number. Now let's find the time matrix there. So that one would be pretty much, I'm starting at the bottom, 144, and then it starts at this next one. So 153, 162, and then like in my mind's eye, this is kind of what I'm like visualizing. So it's like boom, like 145, and it ends in 154, 154, 162, 163, 164, 165, 166, 167, 168, 169, 170. So I believe that is 170 down there is our number on the time matrix. So it's like 170, 171, 172, 173, 174. Sorry, disregard that second one. But okay, 170 is our number there. You just really want to double check. Yeah, 170. Okay. See, that's what's great about these numbers, is they stay the same place. It's easier than doing a job at Walmart. Anyways, so 170 plus 129. So that would be 299. So 299 plus, just gotta make sure, our last number there from the synchronic matrix. So that would be I wonder if a fast way of doing it would be to go 63 minus 7 is 56. Let's see if that's right. Again, if I'm like visualizing it, so it's like 21, 42, 63. And then this one's at the 8th number. So 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 7, 58, 56. Wait, okay. 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56. Okay, yep, 56 is our number there. So 56 plus 299 is 355. Yep, that makes sense. And now that I'm seeing that, I think I remember just off the top of my head what the last number is. I think it's 670 is the telepathic frequency, the synchronic one of the red crystal moon. But we got to do it anyway. Because even if I remember, I got to double check. But that 355 does seem familiar. And I hope it's right. I hope, but anyways, I make mistakes too, especially if I'm not as practiced as I could be. But just doing it in my mind is generally what I aim to do as the optimal. And I'm a little bit stubborn sometimes when it comes to wanting to use pen and paper and draw things and write things down. Anyways, so let's continue focusing here. And the final number here is BMU 423. The synchronic BMU for kin 129. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 423. So adding up the numbers for that, 129 is the synchronic number. On the space matrix, that is at 429, which brings us to 558. So then 558 plus, on the time matrix, it starts out here at 104. 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112. So 112 plus 558 is 670, as I had said before. So it looks like everything is in order there. And now we will add up those three numbers. So we have 315, 355, and 670. So $1,340 is our number. Just add it up another way to double check. Always double check. Wow, that's cool. So when I double checked and did the math the other way, this is why the synchronic order blows my mind. Because as I said, where today's calendar date, the time matrix, isn't necessarily connected to the kin of today. It only synchronizes once every 52 years. But on this particular day, so the synchronic number is 670, the space number is 355, and the time matrix number is 315. So 315 plus 355 is 670. So 670 plus those two adds, it's doubling itself, making it exactly half of the total telepathic frequency today, 1340. That is cool. Anyways, let me just continue forth here after the mind-blowing revelations of synchronicity. So now that we know today's master coordinating frequency, 1340, we now know and can find the BMU to activate that. So that is, as I said, 1340 minus the nearest multiple of 441, which is 1323. So 1340 minus 1323 is BMU 17. And then just activate these in a moment. And then we also activate the synchronic BMU for kin 40, which would be 67. Sorry, no, 66. And then, so those are those basic numbers activated. If we wanted to, I don't remember them all off the top of my head, but you can combine all the telepathic frequencies of the week, making it into a cumulative telepathic frequency. Perhaps I shall do that afterwards. For now, let's activate those BMUs, and maybe I can do some notes and finish it off with that. So first, BMU 36. Then BMU 129. Or 6.9 infinitesimal. Infinitesimal is the 20 count number system. So 36 is 1.16. Then we have, as I said, 129, which is 6.9. And then moving to 423, which is 1.1.3. And then the total adding up to, it's activated by BMU 17. 17 is 17 infinitesimal. And, all right, 66. Okay, so one of the things that can be done is to convert those notes into physical musical notes. They carry the telepathic messages in a bit different ways. I still am a prime believer in mind-to-mind transmission. But so let's add to the... Alright, so the first BMU, 36. So that is a fa. Next, BMU 129, which is a do. 423, which is a C. Like C. Damn, I really gotta know the letters. What is that, a G? Total 17, also a do. They go by the multiples of 8. And then we have finish with the 66, which is a ray. All right. So, not cash out. I don't think I'm going to go over all the notes of all of them. I mean, I probably could, but let's see. The Destiny Oracle, 350. It's a me. $52 is a fa. The Hunapku 21 grid. Alright, let's go. 303, 306. It's a ray. 303 is a C. 108 is a fa again. 408 is a do sharp. Sorry. 318 is a la. And then 402 is a ray. Destiny Oracle for Kin 11, 304. That's a Do sharp. Then okay, I did that. All right. All right, last one for the synchronic for Kin 21, Kin equivalent of the Hunabku 21 grade, 351, sorry, 341. Soul. Okay. And Lakesh.